Hey, I'm the governor, and I'm here to tell you that the second governance season for Algorand is starting soon. You don't want to miss it. You want to vote or die or give up your rewards.
Come on, what killed the dinosaurs? It's Ice Age and they didn't get the Algorand rewards. I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm the governor of California and I'm going to tell you to be a governor of Algorand for the second time.
Nerdy dude stuff.
For those of you keeping track at home, today's beer of the day is brought to you by 10 Barrel Brewing Company out of Bend, Oregon. This is called Crushed Cucumber Sour. This is a sour with 5% alcohol by volume. I'm normally not a sour fan. Actually, I'm not a sour fan. And when you go to the aromatics of this, you start preparing yourself for that sour flavor. But something about the refreshing cucumberness eliminates the sour. Like, you start getting the tease of the sour flavor, and then it's just gone, and then you have that cucumber aromatic mouth like coating feel on the back end. Really intriguing. I wouldn't say go out of your way to find one of these, but it is really peculiar on the actual tasting of it. 7.5 out of 10, just because of how fun and weird and confusing this really made my brain. Cheers to you guys.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video about Algorand. We haven't done one of these in a while, and so I figured we'd jump right back into it today. If this is your first time on the channel, please consider subscribing, hitting the like button on this video, and turning on the bell notifications. Now, we have been bullish on Algorand, but we haven't talked a lot about it on the channel. We originally had a goal of get to 5,000 Algorand and then bumped it up to get to 10,000 Algorand, which we never actually did. We still got our 5,000 Algorand, which we've been consistently locking up in the governance program, which we are going to be talking about the start of governance round 2, which starts at the first quarter of 2022, and you'll see here on screen in just a moment. But we are also very aggressive with Algorand going into quarter 4 of 2021, because that was giving us an opportunity to double dip in the rewards just for participating in staking and holding the token. Now, Algorand's been up and down in some prices, and I think we are still at a very good low point. My buddy Mind of Tron and I talk about it pretty much every night while we're playing Call of Duty at some of the points, and I keep actually entering in on some other exchanges with some Algorand, and I just haven't transferred all that to my account, but I'm going to be doing that so I can have more in the voting process. And of course, we're still using YLDY, and we like to talk about anything, you know, like the Planet Watch and the block. It's back here behind copper somewhere. With all that stuff, it's built on the Algorand network, so we're always excited to talk about projects on Algorand. Before we jump into the video, today is the last day you can enter to enter the giveaway for this Merry IoT Helium miner, the European edition. There's a link in the description. There's 5 things you can do to get 5 chances to win. I believe that will be announced either tomorrow or the day after. We'll have a winner, because this is brought to you by Helium Mart in partnership with myself. Last chance to enter that. Let's jump in and look at Algorand and talk about the governance program. Algorand's currently sitting at $1.50. This has been kind of bouncing back and forth within the past week or so. I think we even saw all the way down to about $1.35 on one of the exchanges. I think this is all today's numbers, yeah. But we saw about $1.35 on one of the exchanges the other day, and we picked up some more tokens there. Currently, as we know, there's a max supply of 10 billion Algo with 6.8 billion total supply. Currently, actually 6.37 currently circulating, and they're utilizing, and they allocated, I think, like 3.2 billion Algo to the governance program to give out those rewards over the course of now until 2030, with, of course, 2022 being 2 days away. Here is my Algomizer. I've talked about this before, but really we're kind of going to be stepping away from this for right now, just because of we want to see what they transition to when the governance program and the participation rewards stop, and it's all relied on rewards from the governance program. But it's just easy on screen to show that right now my current balance is 4,062, or I'm sorry, 5,062 Algo, and of course 5,000 of those are committed into phase 1, or governance protocol 1 over here we'll take a look at. If this is your first time seeing this, since you just got some Algorand and you're really liking the platform, of course there's a link below that will take you directly to the governance program, introduce it, and how to get started. I've touched base on this before. Since we are going into quarter 2, this is just going to be a quick crash course or a reminder, or at least enough to get you started, or find my older videos on how to go more into detail, which you'll see me actually go into starting been committing Algo for Q2. But you go to algorand.foundation/governance, you scroll all the way down. You could do your own research and look at all this stuff here. We're not doing a breakdown on that or the rewards today, but you want to click on become a governor, and it's going to be sign up as a governor, which is going to take you to a second page. I think that's the second time I have this open. Nope, that's the one I want over here. Okay, I want to close this one down. So yeah, so this is going to take you to this page here, which it says become a governor before the registration window ends. As of right now, it is December 29th, 2021, and you have 8 days and 20 hours and 49 minutes, but who's counting, left to participate in governance period number 2. As of right now, there's 450.5 million Algo currently committed, with about 70.5 million Algo rewards, and there's 27.4 thousand governors. So that's the rewards that's going to be divvied out, I believe, to all the governors based on the participation. And then if we look up here, it says reminder, before you commit into this, you must keep your governance period number 1 committed until December 31st to get your rewards. So that means if you've committed up until December 31st, but then you want to take your Algo out of your wallet like today or tomorrow because there's a price rise, you're not going to get any of your rewards. You have to keep your Algo committed the entire governance period to get those rewards, and we're going to see what those are here in the next couple of days for governance number 1. And right here is governance number 1. You could see that I'm a governor. I have 5,000 Algo committed. We've already casted our vote for the session. There was only one vote, and that was between October 31st and November 14th. During a normal session, I think they're going to talk about 2 to 3 votes, and they want to give you plenty of days notice to actually get your vote in there, because if you miss a vote, you don't get your rewards for that as well. But it was nice just during the first governance period that there was only one thing that we had to vote for. There was a total of 1.7 billion Algo staked, 60 million in rewards were allocated out, and 50,200 50.2k. Yay, COVID. 50,197 governors. Now, the reason why the Algo rewards are 60 million for period 1 and for period 2, there's 70.5 million, is because of the vote that we had for more commitments. So that basically, this was if you'll be higher rewards earned or higher rewards allocated to the governing period. But if you elect to uncommit your Algo, there's going to be penalties to your Algo. There's going to be slashing, and that's going to be reallocated into the governing reward pool, versus in phase 1 or period 1, if you decided to pull your Algo out, like after you committed it and then you decided to pull it out, there was no penalty whatsoever. You just forfeit your rewards. So now with the vote that passed, you're forfeiting your rewards, and there's going to be a fee on top of that. I believe it was like 8% or something like that. Where was it? Yeah, so there was a fee on top of it, which was option A. Wait, what? Oh. I guess all the votes came in at the last second, because originally, no, I casted my vote. It was higher rewards and slashing. Oh, I guess we're going to be keeping it the same. So, yeah, okay, so never mind. Let's rewind, take all that back. Originally, everything I was about to say, there was going to be 8% fee, and 90.5 million per quarter were going to be distributed. But since everyone wanted to keep option A, there's no penalty for pulling anything out. 70.5 million per quarter will be allocated, and that's what we are seeing in phase 2. And if you're leaving a comment below about me being wrong, again, sorry, been brain dead, exhausted. Omicron's been kicking my butt, and I caught myself and corrected it. So, all right, here's what we need to do. So we do have, I am actually not going to, I want to, yeah, I believe we can, because it says you must keep your governance period number 1 commitment until December 31st to get your rewards, and I believe we just can't pull out our Algorand to do that. So what we're going to do is hit commit, and we are going to commit max is the entire balance minus 1 Algo. So you never want to do your entire balance, because you want to make sure you have, transaction stuff, but we are going to commit 5,000 Algo, again, to the governance program, commit that, and then it's going to have us review and sign the transaction. I believe we need to pull it up in here. Let's go into our Algo wallet. Yeah. I'm just going to push the transaction through here. Get started right there. Nope. Nope, wrong one. That's if we want to do it here. All right, let's go to this. Please wait. Review and sign the transaction using the Algorand wallet. We are doing the right thing by pulling this up on our phone. We just need it to the transaction actually go through. All right, so then we get a pop-up on the screen that says payment of 0.001 for blah, blah, blah. This is literally just signing the transaction to commit our 5,000 algo. Once confirmed, the connected application can send these transactions out at their discretion. Please make sure, yep, we're accepting, and we are going to close. And then, boom, we have committed another 5,000 algo to the governance period number 2. Just a moment, we should see it here clear on screen as it just cleared on my app. Boom, there you go. Now we've committed 5,000 algo. So now what that means is we cannot transact on the 5,000 algo that we've committed. We have 5,064 in our wallet. If we go under 5,000, we are pulling out what we've committed, and you can see here status eligible 5,000 change. Currently there aren't any voting sessions. We'll come back to that, and since option A was selected from governance period 1, there would be no penalty for us to withdraw or transact or uncommit those 5,000. We just would forfeit our rewards. Anywho, that's going to do it for me today, guys. Sorry about that little bit of information about option A and B. I've been so wrapped up in Helium and SCP and Planet Watch and Block Create and my 3080 down there and our little buddy. So I just hadn't paid attention. I thought, like, during the voting session that the option B was going to be the Big Mac Daddy winner, and then option A snuck out. And I believe a bunch of whales actually pulled out. So our rewards are going to be higher, which is awesome. But some whales pulled out, which I believe removed their vote from their algo as well. And I think that swayed the vote back to option A. So I'm glad we got that cleared up. But if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to reach out to me on Discord or Telegram. Twitter, those are in the description below. Remember, last day to enter for the Merry IoT Helium miner. Link for that is in the description. Otherwise, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Turn on the bell notification. I'm O'Price. We'll see you guys next time.